Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Sam.
And we got more comedy, but we got the Joe Rogan experience.
First time on the channel.
Yeah, I may know some of this because I have watched a fair amount of Joe Rogan.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like 2,000 episodes, so I mean, the chances are that I won't know more than I do know.
I love Joe, though.
Yeah, he's great. Anyways, try not to laugh is what this is called. I'm not really sure what that means. I assume
Probably going to laugh just because of that now.
But I think they have a few. Joke World has a few of these. I think Theo Vaughn has one. So if this is good, maybe we can do one of those. Anyways, guys, as usual, make sure you comment, like, and do all that stuff. But if you haven't subscribed and this is your first time on the channel, we got tons of other comedy. So you should hit that subscribe button and check out the other content that we have. But that's it from us for the intro. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Nuts.
Oh, I never told you the end of that.
Oh, sorry.
So, no, I took that bag of mushrooms to that party,
right?
And a bunch of people ate them who'd never had them before.
Uh-oh.
And then we played a game of hide and go seek, right? I was like,
oh, no.
Oh, dude.
You hide in another dimension.
I was like, I'll count. You guys go hide, right?
Oh, no.
And I never went to fucking look for them. That was the end of that, bro. I never seen one dude, this boy Timothy, I never seen that dude again.
All I do is I watch the news once every 2 weeks. I'm like, mask or no mask? Still mask? All right, mask. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't care.
But even they say you shouldn't wear a mask unless you're treating a coronavirus patient. The World Health Organization.
Yeah, but they didn't say that
literally
initially. They didn't say it initially.
No, they didn't.
They did. And then it gradually, and then wait. And then everybody wore the fucking masks. This is like rollerblading. Everybody fucking rollerbladed, and then there was that one fucking homophobic joke, and then everybody acted like they never did it. And then 100 million fucking rollerblades got thrown into the fucking ocean. We all wore masks. And then all of a sudden, people are fucking sitting there. But you don't have the body type for it, dude. Your fucking knuckles would scrape on the ground. Even with that extra 2 inches.
Play this, because
Sure.
24 things nobody is better at than Trump.
Nobody can do it like me. Nobody. Nobody can do it like me. Honestly.
Nobody's stronger than me.
Nobody has better toys than I do.
There's nobody bigger or better at the military than I am.
Nobody loves the Bible more than I do. Nobody builds walls better than me.
Nobody's better to people with disabilities than me.
Nobody's fighting for the veterans like I'm fighting for the veterans.
There's nobody that's done so much for equality as I have.
There's nobody more pro-Israel than I am. There's nobody more conservative than me.
There is nobody that respects women more than I do.
Oh, really?
Nobody would be tougher on ISIS
had I
than
known.
Donald Trump.
Nobody's ever had crowds like Trump has had.
There's nobody that understands.
He's in Australia?
He's in Australia on tour right now. And he goes, yeah, this morning he goes, yeah, man, got a koala coming to the hotel. And I went, oh, shit, man, those things have chlamydia, so make sure you wash your hands. And he goes, shit, I have some things, too. He better wash his hands. I was just like, all right, dude. All right, man. He's so stupid. He's so
Shit, I have some things.
He said he better wash his hands.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
But it's legit a koala's coming over to this fucking hotel.
That's so Theo. Wings must be done with blue cheese?
Blue cheese, yeah, like the way they invented in Buffalo, New York. If you're going to do something original, do it original. You're going to show up with that ranch that smells like somebody's ass. You ever smell
They're saying
fucking
that
ranch?
ranch is starting to replace ketchup.
Yeah,
though,
that's
in a
good.
lot
If
of
you're a
ways.
fucking hillbilly and you want to taste the ass in your mouth all fucking day. I hate that fucking ranch shit. Don't put it close to me. Don't put it around me. It's either blue cheese with wings or go fuck your mother. That's the next shirt, all right, please. You're gonna give me a fucking ranch.
It's like, we should do a flamethrower. So we...
Does anybody tell you no? Does anybody go, Elon, maybe for yourself, but selling a flamethrower, the liabilities, all the people you're selling this device to, what kind of unhinged people are going to be buying a flamethrower in the first place? Do we really want to connect ourselves to all these potential arsonists?
Yeah, it's a terrible idea. Terrible. Shouldn't buy one. I said don't buy this flamethrower. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. That's what I said. But still people bought it.
Yeah,
there's
they're not gonna
nothing I
listen.
could do to stop them.
If you
I
build
could
it,
not
they will
stop
come.
them. I said don't buy it. It's a bad idea.
How many did you make?
It's dangerous. It's wrong. Don't buy it. Still, people bought it. I just couldn't stop them.
How many did you make?
20,000
And they're all gone.
in 4 days. But it sold out in 4 days.
To a lot of guys, like if you had to choose between being blind or having your dick break, where your dick can never get it up again,
Oh, no question.
what would you say?
Give me the fucking stick and the dog. Give me the Stevie Wonder glasses.
On the way home, we got on the bus. And while we were waiting there, my stomach started hurting. And I said, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm going to shit myself or fart, but let me just take a chance.
Good move.
And I blew this fart, Joe Rogan. That was so bad. Right? We were on a bus, and people started running, you know, the school buses? People started running to the windows, right? To swing down the bus windows. But here's what gets better. I farted again. And the teachers were going, oh my God, he's changing flavors. But the worst thing was the cheerleaders were crying. That's how bad it smelled. They were sitting in front of the bus going,
Wait a minute, he's changing flavor.
One of the teachers yelled out, oh my God, he's changing flavors. That's how bad these farts were.
Dude, I talked to your buddy Eddie Bravo, and that guy is a real.
He's out there.
He's like a deaf Jack Russell almost, you know?
A deaf Jack Russell?
Yeah, because once he gets going, you can't.
Oh, Jack Russell Terrier?
Yeah. You ever been around one of those dogs? You open the car, and then the next thing you know, they're at the. Yeah. They're like sick. Yeah.
But how's he deaf?
Because you can't get him back. Like once he goes, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't get him back in the car. Like you're sitting there honking the horn. You can't. That guy's out there. You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about, but I've never heard anybody make a description like that. A deaf Jack Russell Terrier.
My father's friend, he was sleeping. His wife said, you have to go to the...
I'm losing it here. I'm losing it.
I didn't know if I was going to shit my pants or fart. I was going to take a chance. Like, what?
The deaf Jack Russell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to start calling people, deaf Jack Russells from now on.
Oh, my God.
All right, you ready to keep it going?
Yeah.
The dentist. So why? He goes, your breath is so out of control. And they've been married for 25 years. So he goes, Jesus, all right. So check this out. So apparently he had an abscess, a sac of bacteria in the back of his mouth. Well, when they I guess took the tooth out or the filling out, and they popped by accident the sac, the nurse threw up, and the fucking dentist walked into the room at that moment and pulled his mask off and threw the fuck up as well. No way! It was a double vomit fest. Can you imagine? And that's how bad it was. Yeah.
So did she puke on him or what?
Puked. She didn't puke on him. She just puked. When they popped the sack, she went. And the dentist walked in and went. He had his mask on. He went. He got his mask off just barely in time. Went like that.
Oh,
it was
my
that
God.
bad. Yeah.
Oh my.
That bad. Not a good
That's so
situation.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I never have the balls to tell someone their breath stinks.
I don't
though.
even.
I tell girls.
If you work with them, you have. If you work with them, you have to.
I would tell friends,
If you
and I
work with
would
them, you
want
have
them to tell me. Like, if
Yeah.
your breath stinks, I'm going to tell you.
the
I'll tell you.
worst.
And I would want you to tell me.
Of course.
That's one cool thing about black people. They'll tell you if your breath stinks. They will tell you. Black people have no problem with that.
I watched Flavor Flav on
I have no
Love
balls.
of Rock or some
I'm
shit.
a fucking pussy. I
Right.
once got head from a girl. She would come over and give me a massage. She wasn't very good looking, but she was down to give a massage. And by the time you're done with the massage, you know she's gonna get to. She wanted to give me oral pleasure long time ago. But she used her teeth.
Oh boy.
And I didn't have the fucking courage to tell her that. I'm like,
You're
she
terrible.
thought I was enjoying it, but I was like, ow, fuck. She's going, oh my God. She's looking at me, winking at me and shit. And she's scraping her teeth.
You're such a good guy.
Scraping it.
You're a good guy. 'Cause you don't
And
want to hurt
every
feelings.
time she came over, here we go. I'm trying to survive.
You like grabbing stuff, you know?
I'm
Head
such a
full of
pussy.
blankets and couch.
I'm a pussy.
were just trying to survive. Oh my God.
Crazy picture. You in your underwear with a tiger.
Oh, here we go. But apparently Eddie kept asking her
You're
back
come
because it
yeah,
was multiple
every time.
It was so bad that I asked for it again.
He really wanted that massage. He didn't want to pay for a massage.
Yeah, unfortunately with the massage, he had to get a little bit of a blowjob as well. That was the downside. So.
Survive. Oh my God.
So good. Crazy picture. You in your underwear with a tiger on a chain. That is one of the.
That's the
that
champ
is
right
like,
there.
That's you at peak crazy.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah.
Tom, what was going through my mind? I don't know what made me think about. My friend said, Mike, you can get some awesome animals. And I'm saying, really? Are you serious?
I still remember my mother taking me into a restaurant bathroom and holding me in a, what's that when they
Headlock?
The other
Guillotine?
one, guillotine.
And she's punching you?
shooting me. No.
She shot you up?
Yeah.
With what?
Penicillin.
Oh my God.
Because when I was a kid, I was so sickly.
She got you in a headlock and shot you up.
Listen to me.
Where'd the needle go?
Listen to me.
On top of his head?
Cubans. I had a Cuban doctor, Dr. Orlando Del Valle. He made house calls, okay? He came over. He would come into the room, and this is very funny because I'm going to tell you how fucking hysterical heretics is. Hereditary shit is crazy. Your kids get what you got. Now, he would come over. Now, Dr. Del Valle did a bump from time to time. Now, this is I'm talking about 1968, 69. Please, this goes on. When he come over, I lived on 205 West 88th Street. He'd bring the little thing, and him and my mom would talk, and my stepdad, and then somebody else would be there, like a chick that would help my mom. And sure enough, he would come over, put the thermometer in my ass, and then look at me and say, Jose Antonio, we have to give you a needle. And I go, give me 5 minutes, let me think about it. And my mom would go, what's going on? He has to think about it. I swear to God, you don't take that needle, I'll fucking kill you. So then they would go in the fucking parlor to put on Cuban music, and I would like put cartoons on. Like it was inevitable. And then he would have like 2 drinks.
Like, how old are you during this time?
I'm 5, 6. He would have 2 drinks, then he'd come back in. He goes, Jose Antonio, you ready yet? And I'm like, I'm not ready. So for years, they called me, me va a doler. That means it's going to hurt. They would have to hold me down and give me a shot. So then my stepfather, mom, the babysitter, and my mom would be like, I'll fucking knock you out. Stop crying, you fuck. Be a man. I'd be, no, it's gonna hurt.
And then it merged into Chip, who my girlfriend hated so much. And Chip became the fucking, because Chip would embarrass people. I did that literally before I ever thought I'd do it on the radio. I would be out with girlfriends and embarrass them by doing that. Like I would just be making bad jokes in the cab, and my girlfriend, Jen, and even girlfriend before her would just go, "Just shut the fuck up. It's not funny." And it made me so happy. And this is what would drive Jen crazy.
I'm just
We'd be in like a really nice steakhouse.
He's like dying.
And the waiter would come over and she would order like the salmon, and then Chip just goes, "How much is that?" And would ask the waiter, and she was like, "Do you know how humiliating it is that people think I fucked that guy? People think I'm fucking this guy."
No shoes and a fucking and I get they go to your property, when they process you into jail, and so they pull out a bag of cocaine and they re-arrest me at the jail.
Oh my God!
So I'm in so I'm in there for like 3 days or something, and it's on the news, and then the apartment building's fucking over me, even though I rented 4 apartments in the building.
Why did you rent 4?
Because one was a skate park. One was
skate park. It's 2 ways it can hit you.
Oh, Joe's laugh just kills me.
I know, he's literally just dying.
He's also a comedian too. That's fun. That's the funny thing. It's like I've never really heard his comedic stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's always get like laughing at other people, or other people are
I've
making
never
jokes.
heard any of his comedy.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. But he's got his like comedy spaceship thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing about this compilation so far is that I've recognized most of the people on there. I mean, you might not recognize Joey Diaz, which is the like Italian mobster.
I was
guy.
gonna ask who that is. I'm like, who is this guy? He sounds
Yeah.
like he could be like my Italian grandfather.
Yeah, he sounds like just like he should have been on The Sopranos.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
he was. I don't know, but I've known most of the people. That's been pretty good so
Yeah.
far. So sometimes you don't recognize somebody. And
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is that some of the compilation we've got in there, and we haven't got the whole part of the joke.
Yeah, because
it's
you
just
don't
been
have the
cut
full
off
context.
a little bit. Like they could have given us like 10 seconds earlier.
Yeah.
But so far this has been
Well, even
hilarious.
like that one guy, like by the end of it, I kind of got the gist, and then it was already changing into the next one. But it sounded like he would put on this like fake personality and like make bad jokes, like with his girlfriend, and then she'd get mad
Yeah.
because people thought that that's who she was dating in
Yeah.
public, even though he was just like playing a part.
Yeah.
It's two ways it can hit you. I do it on basketball, and sometimes in basketball, it's like someone will throw you a pass, and while it's in the air, you go, okay, what are my options here when this ball gets to me? I got him cutting. I could pass to him. I could shoot. I could pass it back. And it's like, all right, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. And then the ball comes to you. At other times, that ball just hits you in the face. You're like, oh, sorry,
It's
guys.
so
Everyone's like, why are you
true.
playing high?
It's so true.
Yeah.
I tell a bit on stage. I said something about a big dick black man that can't read. They puts it down. They have all I can't read. They put it down. My first kid's father couldn't read. When they ain't got no side teeth and they can't read, they got the best sex because they practice all the time. Black men who can't read don't have sex like black men who got a 9 to 5 who can read. The sex is totally different.
Because they're not tired.
Because they practice. All they do is practice on women. I mean, my husband got to go to work, Joe. He ain't got time to be flipping me over, slapping me across the head. He ain't got time for all that ghetto love.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
He ain't got time for all that ghetto love. Go to the ghetto and buy the weed out of where I live at. They would go over to the ghetto. So I said, Juma, how much weed you buy? 1.5 grams. What the hell is that? I don't know. And I called the police on him. I used to do. I did. I called the police on him to shake him up, right? And
You called the police on him?
Yeah, but I said, hey, we black, so leave your guns in the car. So come over here and shake my son up. The police get over there. The police and Junebug's son go to school together. This motherfucker come over there and start crying. We love you, Junebug. I said, I didn't call you for to fucking cry. Now we all cry. We all was crying. So that didn't help. But eventually, I think he's going to stop smoking now.
He's going to stop or start?
I think he stopped. I ran off all his friends. I told it, I said, look, your white son just lost his only black friend. I'm going to fuck your white baby up. Bring him back over here with the weed.
All right, that was Joe Rogan Experience Part 1. Try not to laugh. What were your thoughts, Samantha?
I don't know. It was funnier. The people's jokes or non-intentional jokes, what they were saying, or Joe's laughing.
Got an infectious laugh, that's for sure.
And his face goes red, and he's just like.
So you liked it?
I said yes.
So you'd be down to do Part 2 or another one similar?
Yeah, for sure. What were your thoughts?
Oh, it was great. Enjoyed it.
Me too.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction to it. Hopefully you laughed alongside us. If you did, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe and give us some recommendations below in those comments. That's how we make the channel what it is. We always appreciate your insight. So leave a comment and then we'll see you in our next one.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.